Hi, this is Emraan Hashmi.
Hello, this is me, Humaima Malick.
And you're watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.
So what was it about Emraan Hashmi that you felt that like
it's nothing. It's
like,
nothing
does he smell
Emraan
good?
Hashmi.
What exactly?
No,
is it?
what do you mean? What sort of a details that you're going
No,
into?
basically, when you're talking about kissing, I'm sure that the breath
okay,
must be
I
involved.
have
isn't
said
it?
it out of
Yeah.
fun.
Brush my teeth 5 times a day.
Okay, do
okay,
it.
alright,
Okay.
sorry.
It's
Go
a
ahead,
question to me.
yeah.
Right.
It's just a matter. Let's see the day my film gets released, and after that we can talk about this one. Abhi to I'm
What
very
one?
about this.
But
If
the
I would,
intimate details as
Yeah,
such that
yeah.
how does it feel that
Release.
the-
I think I think we should. If we tell you everything right now, you know, audience, I mean, hall mein, you should enjoy that. I mean, we can't really get into the details of intimacy.
Right.
It's pretty explosive. So you gotta
Right.
watch that on screen.
The promo doesn't I think the theatrical stuff that you're capable of. I think there's only one dialogue when we're talking about Varda bit, and that we get to see your histrionics as such. Is there more to it in the movie as such?
Of course there is, but it's see, I'm not thinking about this in such a way. Bol was about this girl. The whole film that I took, you know, places, and you know, I was the main character in the film. With this film, it's a Emraan Hashmi film, right? People would want to see him. People will come to the theaters to watch him, right? People know him already. He's a star in his country, and I think कि जब वो मुझे देखेंगे तो उनको पता चलेगा कि whatever the amount of scenes that I've got, whatever the scale of the performance that I've got, I've done it quite well. That's what I believe.
Okay, now you are hugely popular in Pakistan as such.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. And if your movie is not releasing in Pakistan, people tend to just literally clamor for it. So looking forward to, I'm sure that this movie will be releasing in Pakistan?
It will be, yes.
It will be.
I mean, I went to Lahore for 4 years back, and that was for Jannat 1.
Right.
And yes, it was quite an experience. The experience of going to Pakistan and meeting people there and meeting my fans there. I wasn't expecting anything. I didn't know what to expect, but people there love Bollywood films. They just love them. Yes, this film will release there. Will get released there, like everywhere else.
Okay, now when we see KK's character and he's talking about that one passion is cricket, suddenly you're reminded of Jannat, because the director and the actor, both of them are
Yes.
same as such. So is it like a
You see,
correct analogy?
the first Jannat had cricket, and it was a major portion of the film. It was a subplot, but there was more to it, and it had a huge chunk of cricket and match fixing.
Ji.
In this, it is a very small part of the subplot. The film essentially is about a small-time Jarsobis, a small-time scamster, who for this girl, for money, which eventually first is about money. Eventually, there is an incident in the film which completely transforms this immature boy into a man, and for the first time, he wants to own up. And he wants to take revenge. He wants to avenge something.
Ji.
And he wants to take revenge from this guy who is this big villain, who is this extremely dangerous guy, who is respectable in society, but at the same time he's very, very rich. He's got a lot of power. And how a man from the street tries to bring this man down. It's a story of David versus Goliath. And cricket is a small aspect because they find a chink in his armor.
Ji.
And that chink in his armor is that he loves cricket, and he's obsessed with cricket, and that's that one thing they pick up. Like in Paresh's dialogue, he says that "Ye hai hook," so that's the hook, and that's about it. But essentially, the film is not about that. It's about a lot more. So yeah, I know people are going down the road saying this is Jannat 3.
Yeah, I was coming to that.
I know
actually.
that. I know
was
that.
coming to that.
I know.
It could,
There was-
might as well have been
Yeah,
Jannat
but
3.
it's very weird how people pick up one dialogue of cricket and say that.
No, but from
it's a promo,
this
yeah,
context,
so-
that even Jannat and Jannat 2, the guy was a con guy, and
Yeah,
somehow-
he is. I mean, for that matter, 90% of my films I'm playing devious characters in grey shades.
Right.
They're not always sequels of each other.
Right.
Yeah, he's again a character who is good at heart. You can say he's a Robin Hood. He's a Robin Hood of scamsters. He takes the money, but it's thrown on. He gives it to his friends. He gives it to his girl, and he just needs love and fresh air to survive. And how his life kind of suddenly changes post that. So yeah, he's a good-hearted guy, but also grey shades, because obviously if he's doing things with scams and cons, it becomes unethical. But there's a redemption to the character.